of course, of all places, you get a shootout at a bowling alley. Three were dead. Three were confirmed dead, and four injured. It says Torrance police are still searching for suspects involved in a fatal shooting of three men and the wounding of four others at a bowling alley late Friday. The shooting, which was apparently preceded by a fight, was reported about 5 minutes before midnight at Gable House Bowl in the 22,500 block of Hawthorne Boulevard near Sepulveda Boulevard. Police said officers arriving at the bowling alley discovered multiple people with gunshot wounds and began life-saving treatment. Three men died at the scene. Two injured males were taken to the hospital, and two others opted to seek medical attention on their own. The LA coroner so far has not released the names of those who have died. Police are still trying to identify the gunman or gunmen. They don't know for sure if it was one person or if there was more. No arrests have been made. Torrance Police Sergeant Ronald Harris, not even fully awake yet, said Saturday he could not provide details about the events that led to the shooting of the weapon used. Harris has said that he is not aware of any prior violence to this bowling alley. This is an unfortunate incident, and one shooting is one too many. The scene was chaotic outside the bowling alley early Saturday. Slowly but gradually, people gathered behind the police tape were hearing that someone they knew was inside or had been killed. Some looked through photographs trying to pick out who may have been the gunman. One man had a wound on his back, and that was covered with large bandages. His white shirt was torn and bloodstained. Jesus Perez of San Pedro was inside during the shooting. We just ran right into the bar and took cover. All we heard was just like two people got shot. Perez said he heard about 4 gunshots. We heard there was a big fight between that. We just ran into the bar and we just took cover because after the fight we heard pop pop, meaning which means he's imitating the gun. He said he took cover for about 15 minutes and a security guard escorted him out the back door. Brandon Tyree, 31, said he was inside celebrating a friend's birthday party. He was bowling when a fight broke out, then he heard gunshots. When he looked, his brother had been shot in the chest. Tyree was waiting for information on his brother, who remained inside. Others outside the bowling alley were visibly shaken. Of course they would be in this type of situation. Some men were throwing up, women were crying, screaming, and clinging together as a group. There was a fight, and then we heard 9 gunshots at one man who declined to give his name before walking away. Employees at the Gable House Bowling Alley, who could not give their names because they weren't authorized to speak to the media, said violence at this establishment is rare. They said fights had broken out there before in the parking lot, but never gun shooting violence. That's fucked up.